So lads, a week ago I recorded what was one of my most popular videos in a long time. 70,000 views, which is crazy. Really do appreciate all the support in this. The video was called, I used the 13 cheapest dark matters in NBA 2K20 on my team. And in this video we bought the entire squad and we had a calculator there to see how much the team cost us. So in this video we are going to be selling the most expensive or the cheapest dark matter squads. We are going to be selling the entire squad. So again, this account is an account that I don't really care about. Like you guys all know, I stopped caring about this account. As soon as I started focusing on my no money spent account, I stopped caring. So I'm just going to discard a bunch of these lower overall cards just to make sure that everything fits in to the auction house. Lads, rest in peace, Brooklyn. Let's play. Why did these discard for one empty? That made no sense. But yeah, could I sell these for more? Of course. Like, this is how long ago I haven't used this account. Like, when they were giving out draft cards for free. When we were getting freaking Tom Heinsohn's. And I have a bunch of Tony Kukocs there thinking they're going to go up in price. Like, I bought it was the start of season 4, I'm pretty sure I bought all my Pete Maraviches. I bought all of them for him for 16k, thinking, you know what, he's going to spike up in price. Obviously, never did. So, the squad was this. So, where was it? Dark Matters. This was the squad, except we had James Harden at point guard. So we had these 13 players right here. So I'm going to be sending every one of them to the auction house, and we are going to be seeing how much MT they went for. So, or how much MT they are going for now, and also how much MT they went for a week ago. Because it was kind of crazy, like a week ago, what these guys were going for. Like, I'm kind of just... No, do not discard. By the way, I'm looking at my... I'm looking at, like, the YouTube video on my monitor, so I'm delayed pressing these buttons. So just make sure that we don't accidentally... quick sell one of these. Because I've done that a few times. I don't know why I've done that a few times just out of a habit. Okay, so I wonder how much I profited, because we have to take away the 10% tax at the end of it, which is kind of crazy. Which is kind of crazy. So but I reckon the profit is going to be quite big. I reckon the profit is going to be quite big on this run right here. So we are going to check out this video here. So the first player, we have our calculator there. The first player that we got was... Did we get Chris Middleton? We got Chris Middleton, I think. For 10,350. Oh no, sorry, 9,700 was Darren Williams. Darren Williams is 9,700. So we got Darren Williams right here. Color dark matter. Let's see what he's going for right now. And we're gonna put them up. We're gonna put them all at 50 below their lowest. Like they're going. It will sell for 50 below its lowest. So right now, Darren Williams. I think he's like 14.5k if I'm not mistaken. He's over 14k, so it's already like a 3.5k-ish profit. Okay, so 14.45k. So Darren Williams, 12 hours, 14.45k. And like he will sell for this anyway. So 14.45k, 12 hours. He will sell for that, which is kind of crazy. So for 14,450. And then we are going to check on Chris Middleton. So Chris Middleton was, if we're looking right here, Chris Middleton went for 10,350. So they were 20,000 combined for those two guys. And let's see what Chris Middleton is going for right now. I think he was a little bit cheaper back then because he was on boards. Or was he in vaults? He was in one of them. I think he's still cheap. Okay, he's 14,500 as well. So let's put him up 14,450. I reckon a few of these cards will sell in the video itself. A few of these cards will sell in the video. Let's put Chris Middleton up for 14,450. It's 13,000. There we go. So he's the same price. So let's add his fee to this. Was 14,450. Already there is, it's like almost 9,000 more MT on just those two cards. Okay, next player was 10,700 for CP3. So next player was plus 10,700 for him. That's us up at 3,750, which we're already almost above that. I'm pretty sure Chris Paul is a little bit steep as well. I think he's gone up in price. I think he's like in the 16,000 range. I was shocked that he was this high, but I'm pretty sure CP3's gone into 6. And like, this is this day last week, by the way. And super packs came out today, so cards are meant to be cheaper. Like, cards are meant to be cheaper. These cards were more expensive yesterday. 16,900 for CP3. And we've already sold a duo. Like, selling straight away means they're obviously putting them up at a low price. Where's Chris Paul? 12 hours, 16,900. Which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to just put him for 16,550 for him to sell. So we are already 15,000 up and we're through 3 players. We are through 3 players and we're already 15,000 up. Okay, who's the next player that we got? We got a Jeremy Lin. So we got a Karl Malone for 16,600. Which is fine. Which is fine. I assume I go to the... Always, what's the point of not double speeding as I'm not listening to the sounds? So 16,600 for Karl Malone. Plus 16,600. So we're on 47,350 there. We're almost at that price without Karl Malone selling. So let's see what Karl Malone sells for right now. So is there going to be much of a profit to be made on Karl Malone? That would be an interesting one because Karl Malone, I don't think he goes for that much. Is he in the like 20k range? 17k? No. So that's still a loss. Like we need to go to like 18, 19. So 18,000. But I want to see what the second most expensive one is because there's none for 19k. No, this isn't another user. So I'm not saying this is 18,000. None yet. I was going to be another user there. He is 23k. So 22,900. And that's 1,000 cheaper than everything else. Like these cards are selling straight away, so we're putting them up low. So 22k. So it's 22,850. Let's put them for that. Okay, so let's add plus 22,850. 68,300. So we are already 21,000 higher. What did I buy Jeremy Lin for? 13,000 was it? So Jeremy Lin was 13,000, which means we are, without Jeremy Lin sell, we're already 8,000 higher, which is probably a 1,000 profit, which we made after tax. So like there is a 10% tax on all this, so that is taken into account. Okay. So for Jeremy Lin, okay, he's probably gone up. In terms of percentage, he's probably gone up the least. Okay, he's still over 16k though. So he's still definitely profited off of Jeremy Lin. So he is 16,950 for Jeremy Lin. Yeah, these cards are selling so fast. I think Weber might be my biggest like individual player profit. I know Weber's gone expensive. Maybe T-Mac. I think is it 16. I'm just gonna go 16,750. I think It was 16,950. I was meant to put him up first. So I'm just going to put him for 16,750. 750. Okay. 85,050. Is that a 60k? Next player we buy. We do take a while because the auction house isn't working properly. We bought a Ewing for 18,000. So we bought a Ewing for 18,000. We've already spent more without the Ewing. So let's see what Ewing's going for. Patrick Ewing. Because, like, I didn't sell these cards back straight away because I said it in my... I literally said it in my video that the reason why I wasn't selling these guys was because I was holding on. I didn't plan on holding on a week. And if I sold these yesterday, there'd be even more probably. 17,000, yeah, that's a snipe. 22k. Is that what he's going for? So yeah, so let's just say 22k is the actual price for Ewing. So again, Ewing has tiny bit gone up in price. Ewing has not gone up much in price at all. Like Ewing is around the same price, I reckon. So let's just say 21,750 for Ewing. Well, he's gone up like 4k, but I mean, in terms of profiting, there's very little profit to be made. So plus 21,750 equals 106k. Okay, we buy Booker for 21k. Let's see what Booker's going for right now. I mean, Booker was not cheap. Booker was not cheap at all. Like, I thought he would have been cheaper than that. Could he? Because was he in the finals one as well? He could be cheap. He could be cheap. Okay, we've actually made a loss on Devin Booker. We've actually made our first loss on any of these players, and it's been on Devin Booker. Okay, he's lost us quite a bit of empty, which is going to happen. So 15,650. So let's put him up for that. Unfortunately, Devin Booker has gone down in price, which is no big deal. Which is no big deal because, again, if we profit on every other player, it really doesn't matter. Let's go 15,450 on Devin Booker. Plus 15,450. Pretty sure he's been on boards a few times, which is why he was more expensive. Trying to think who else do we buy? I don't know how much profit we make off these guys. Okay, so we buy DeRozan for 26,400. Like, we're already at 125k, we're at 122k here. The same amount without DeRozan. I reckon Harden's gone up a bit in price, and I know for a fact Weber's gone way up. I know Weber's gone way up since I put him up. So what do we pay? We paid 26,400 for him. Because he was an old card, I don't expect him to be around. I expect him to be around the same price. Okay, so we probably made a little bit of profit on DeRozan. So 31,000. So 30,900 then for DeRozan. And we have a diamond shoe on him, so we can probably put him up for a little bit higher. So let's just say 30. Actually, I don't even know what diamond shoe that is. They're probably worth nothing. Just say 30,950. Cheapest Annie is a diamond shoe, so plus 30,950 equals 153k. Okay, next player. What do I buy Weber? What did I buy Weber for? I bought Weber for 28k. So I bought Weber for exactly 28k. And what did I buy Tatum for? Weber was 28k exactly. Let's just go and sell Weber now. Which is kind of mad, isn't it? That, like, you can just hold on to cards, and sometimes you make a profit and sometimes you make a loss. Like, again, we made a loss on Devin Booker because it all depends. Like, it's not even on the card. It's what packs 2k decide to put them in. Let's do 2k decide. Okay, Weber's 40k earlier. He's 35,050. Okay, that's not even much of a profit, is it? That's really not much of a profit. He was literally 40,000 earlier today. And that was even after the packs. I just made a video saying he gone way up in price and people put sold him. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So 35. Say 34, 750. Screw it. Let's put him for that. Make a solid only 2.5, 3K profit, which is a little bit annoying. I thought it was going to be a little bit higher than that. So what is he up for? He's up for 34, 750. So plus 34, 750 equals 187K. So it's 27, 650. So we buy this Tatum for. Okay, we're at 181K and we are at 187K right here. That's even before. It's even before selling Tatum. His team's way more expensive right now than it was last week. Was Tatum on boards recently? I know, again, he was on boards 2 Fridays ago because of Team USA. Okay, could Tatum be the big profit player? Could Tatum be he could be the big profit player. 38,400 for Tatum. All right. I don't mind that one. 38,400 for him. Like, again, you can see how quickly all these guys are selling. So, like, all these guys will sell quickly enough. I'm just going to put them for 37,950 just to sell them quickly. 37,950. So, it's already 40K higher. It's kind of nuts. There's only a few players to go. What players are there? There's James Harden, who we buy for... What did I buy Harden for? 26. Did I buy Harden for 26,000? I bought him for 27,200. I don't know why I put 26,000 in. I bought him for 27,200. I just obviously made a typo. So let's go to James Harden. And let's see. I think he has the potential to make me a bit of profit. He definitely has the potential to make me a bit of profit here. Wait a minute. Someone was 25K that I just realized. I have 25K plus 26K. Who did I pay 25K for? T-Mac? I paid 25K for T-Mac. Okay, 27,200. Okay, so let's go and sell these two players for now anyway. Okay, so again, we're making our MT back on Harden. We're not losing anything there. We're not gaining anything there. Which is fine. That'll happen with a few players. We're going to lose a little bit of MT because of tax. 26,950. Yeah, I reckon that's probably the price for Harden. That's probably the going rate on Harden, to be honest. It's 26,750. So we did make a little bit of a loss on our Harden. Plus 26,750. So again, I don't want to keep any of these guys. And then Tracy McGrady could be a big profit. I'm shocked that Tatum looks like he's going to be the biggest profit. Unless T-Mac ends up being it. T-Mac's insanely good. He's insanely good. Okay, he was 25K. Okay, T-Mac's our big profit now. Okay, he's around 38K. That's probably about 7 or 8K profit from just holding on that one player. Okay, 37,600, and he's gonna sell. He sells because a lot of people want T-Mac. So plus 37. That's like 36,950, I guess. 36,950. Okay, I'll take that. So plus 36,950. 289K. Whereas this was 232K, so it's already 50K more expensive. And Granger was 27k. So the team ended up being... was 27,000. He ended up being 259k. And now it's 289k plus whatever Danny Granger is. So Danny Granger. Danny Granger Dark Matter. Okay, he's gone down in price. There are some guys that have gone way up and some guys that have gone way down. He must have been really popular in these super packs. He must have been really popular in these super packs, honestly. So he's like 24k. Okay, so it wasn't as bad. Like, it wasn't as much of a profit as I expected. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit higher. So his price is 21,800 probably to sell. And again, all these guys will sell. So 21,000. Screw it. Let's just say 21,450. Just get them to sell. So plus 21,450 equals times 0.9 because of tax. Okay, let's see how much profit I made. In the end, where's the final cost of the team? 259,400, 279,950. So about 20k. Minus 259,400. So we made about 20,000 profit. I thought we were going to make a lot more than that. So holding on the cards for a week, making a 20k profit after tax. Yeah, that's not great, is it? That's really not great. So these guys, it's the weird thing is that the 10% tax really kills you. Because you guys saw how many of these cards went way up in price. And still, when it's all said and done, because of the 10% tax, even if you sell all these guys for profit, you're still only making 20,000 MT. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just shows sometimes investing, even though it might seem like you're making a ton of MT, some of the times you're really not. So I've more than recouped my MT. I've more than recouped it. I'll have all my MT back. I'm glad I got to document this for a video. But yeah, didn't get as much back as I'd hoped. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.